Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona, oldpueblocoin.com, TucsonCoinShow.com. Join us in January, TucsonCoinShow.com. Gonna have a nice coin show there annually. Everyone's invited to come and have a good time. And today, what we have for you is a little bit of some show and tell from the U.S. government sale. I always love getting some of these old-timey advertisements. So some of you are very familiar with what they call a GSA dollar. So these coins here, let me go ahead and give you a little bit of some fun history here. Collector items uncirculated 82, 83, 84. Approaching America's bicentennial, the historic silver dollar is one of the most valued reminders of our national heritage. Old tricky Nixon there. We'll stick with that. And, here we go. We got guy's handwritten sales purchase order here, 11,172. I'm guessing 7621 was probably his check number. And so they have a whole lot of things here talking about the creation of the Carson City Mint from the Comstock load. These coins are extraordinary because they are found in original sealed mint bags, never in public circulation. Some of the same language you'll see on mail order items today. Genuine, not commemorative metals, that's fun. Excellent for investments or gifts. By the way, they make good gifts. I like to see that. So what's fascinating with these guys here is sometimes I get this question about, why do some of them say uncirculated silver dollar? And does that make them more valuable? And some of them just say silver dollar. And so we're going to talk about that just briefly today and show you one more fun thing here from the GSA. So these are the words I always forget. When people say GSA dollar, they say, what are they talking about? Well, General Services Administration, G to the S to the A. That's what those are from. Fort Mason, San Francisco, California. And so this is an original sales receipt. Dear Citizen, by the way, how fun is that? Dear Citizen, am I like in a 1950s sci-fi movie? Citizens of the world. With regard to the sale of the Carson City silver dollars, you have been awarded the coins or coins listed below. We will begin mailing the coins and refund checks, if any, in the next days, and delivery should be completed within 90 days. Purchasers of more than one coin will receive their coins in separate shipments over the 90-day period. That's interesting. Refunds of less than $1 will not be made unless specifically requested in writing. There you go. You had to earn it. You had to earn it. For correspondence, here's your address below. So order number, year 82, 83, 84. Check, check, check. Someone initialed. Bid 30, so these were technically a bid, is the GSA form, but you had to bid 30, 30, 30. He bid 30 on each, got a total for $90. Due to a sellout of the coin you requested, you have been awarded this coin under the second chance provision as indicated on the order form. So they had an asterisk ready for these, and none of these have the asterisk. So looks like they did pretty good, blank on the other side. So the silver dollar versus the uncirculated silver dollar that you see here is going to be one where, generally speaking, if it had like extra heavy marking or something unusual, it was no longer in the uncirculated silver dollar, but just in the silver dollar category. Now, what's interesting, of course, is, as you can see on this coin, this is like Wolfman met Dracula, met Godzilla, and had a fight, and had a baby, and then they fought with somebody else. It's just really not the most attractive coin. And it was in the uncirculated category still, whereas really, it's just a basic Unc, like below average even. So it's like a 61, 62 type coin. But because the people who were doing this, they weren't not numismatists, they weren't coin collectors at all. So they just put stuff on there. It looks bright, looks white, no damage, send it. Ship it. And so that's something that you saw on most of these coins that you receive. You'll see coins that vary widely in condition. even though they were all from uncirculated bags. So, you know, sometimes people have kind of a misconception that when you look at an uncirculated coin, that it's always going to look really nice. Well, the coins were being shipped in these big bags and getting jarred around. This one's a little bit nicer than the other one. You still have a lot of hit marks on it. Still listed as uncirculated. Now let's get to our last little friend here, and you'll see that it says just silver dollar instead of uncirculated. By the way, these packages were from the Eisenhower dollars that were used. So you'll see on this coin here in particular, it has some tarnish or toning to it. And so generally speaking, tarnish and toning, but not tape, I'll have to get that off there. Tarnish and toning was one way that coins almost always automatically got put into the silver dollar instead of the uncirculated silver dollar category. And usually even a small amount like this would. So that definitely has an effect on which holder they got in. And so usually it's toning or tarnish. But really in today's marketplace, you tell me which of these coins you would rather have. One of the uncirculated ones, as aforementioned, or one that does not say that. And I think generally speaking, this guy kind of would take the cake with his basic label. But for toning in the toning market, this coin is considered to be a very nice looking toned coin. You've got basically a rainbow tone. It's not target toning. So target toning is when you have one core color in the center and then almost like a ripple effect or a target, as you would see on a shooting target. You'll see what's the term? Concentric circles all the way out. So this more is like a rainbow as it goes from one side to the other side and changes colors from some of these lighter pastel yellows into some pinks and blues and purples, magenta, green. You get a little bit of green on the edge here, a little bit of aqua. I'm just making up terms now because I'm a guy, and basically it's red and green and blue. I don't know any other color structures. So anyway, but this is hopefully a fun little history lesson here on why some of them say uncirculated, but the ones that just say silver dollars sometimes have a little treasure in them. All right, guys, thanks so much for being here today. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.